Everybody knows that the greatest band in the world is Iron Maiden. But did you know that the greatest band in the world is also responsible for brewing some very, very good beer? Here's an Iron Maiden beer review. Hi guys, welcome back to Beer Reviews with the BeerSarge. Iron Maiden, greatest band in the world. And I don't know if many people know that, but that's true. And they are responsible for brewing some beer, and we've done some reviews in the past of their Trooper collection. And I found a new one. So didn't know that it was going to be in the shop when I zoomed down there and fucking bought it, but hey, it was. And it's this one here. So it's called the Trooper. And there you go. The Trooper. It's a fucking IPA. So the original Trooper is an English ale, and it's pretty fucking good. A lot of people think it's, it's a lot of hype, it's fucking Iron Maiden and blah blah, they're using their name to sell beer, but it's not bad for an English ale. But this is an IPA. Now this is right up my alley. For those of you who have that filthy sense of humour, yes, that's right, it's right up my alley. So I grabbed my Trooper glass, which is, one of my most favourite glasses in the world, to try this new Trooper IPA. So let's have a bit of a pour, get that into the glass there, and we'll see. I mean, it's an IPA. It's brewed by Robinsons. They're a British brewery, so let's see if we get a decent brew out of this. I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. There you go, charged with flavour. That's the original one. This one's a little bit different. So let me see. Iron Maiden and Robinson's Brewery team up once again with Trooper IPA, a 4.3 ABV golden India Pale Ale packed full of hoppy flavours. This beer, which references the American IPA revolution with its choice of hops, was created by Bruce Dickinson and Robinson's head brewer Martin Weeks. A perfect sessionable ale designed to be enjoyed no matter what time of the year. So yeah, Bruce, who's the lead singer of Iron Maiden, quite an accomplished bloke in his own right. Not only a fucking leader of a world-class band, he's also a fucking airline pilot, he's a fucking Olympic fencer, doesn't go around fencing off fucking paddocks and shit, uses those little swords and pokes people in the eye with them. And so he's got alongside Robinsons to produce this IPA. So let's give it a try. It's got some hoppy notes there, nothing super tropical or nothing that jumps out and says, oh wow, I'm an IPA. There's a little bit of hop smell there, but not a hell of a lot. It's subtle is what I'll say. I'm really hoping I like this, because fuck, I've built it up like a fucking stone wall. Yeah, so there's the smell's there. Believe me, the smell's there. Taste. It's quite bitter. The malt's there. It's got a nice malt flavour. Yeah, those hop flavours are fucking pretty subtle. There's not a lot of hop flavour there. I would equate this with it tastes a lot more like a West Coast IPA, which I suppose they said that they were using American hops, and it was a sort of a throw to the American IPA revolution that has gripped the world, so to speak. So I would class this as possibly a West Coast type IPA, where it's quite piney, with a, yeah, this, yeah, it is, it's piney. It's quite a piney, but it's not piney on the nose, it's piney on the palate. It sounded like a fucking wine wank now, don't I? Anyway, it's actually not too bad. It's up there with a, yeah, it's up there with a good West Coast IPA. It's actually a very good IPA. I'm impressed with it, but I'm not overly impressed with it. So it's okay. It's the bottle, you know, I fucking collect them because I'm an Iron Maiden fucking collector, and the caps come like that, well, like that. So that's a Brave New World, which is an Iron Maiden album. So all the albums are on the caps, and it's a collect them as you get them type thing. But there you go. So Trooper IPA from Robinson's and Iron Maiden. This was, I think about $4.99 at Liquorland, which is pretty fucking good because it's a 500ml bottle, and yeah, it's imported, so you have to pay a little bit more. But yeah, I think it was $5.99, $4.99, $5.99, $6.99, something like that. It was pretty cheap. There you go. There is an Iron Maiden review from the BeerSarge. Yeah, try them out if you like them, and listen to Iron Maiden.